Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
What is good, YouTube? LukeGabriel here, aka Energy Bricks. You already know how to do. What is good, LG crew? You already know how we do. I'm working on that, but we're just gonna go ahead and move right along. But alright, today, according to this video, we're gonna be talking about well, this is my second story time, and it's about my first kiss. And yeah, so just a little before we get into the video, as you can see here, I am playing RP World 2 with my man AJ. He's using his other account, his shooter account, which has been pretty good so far. I haven't really done a lot of like criticism because he's doing well. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the story time is basically about my first kiss, and as you can see here, I just blocked the shot, but I did buy a graphics card finally, so thank God no more terrible quality recording. So as you can see here, yeah, let's get started. Sorry. Alright, so the first kiss. It's been like 4 years since my first kiss actually happened. I don't know for you like young men and women out there, you know, when you get your first kiss, it's a good feeling, bro. I remember back then I was like, when am I gonna get that first kiss? And you know what happened. So yeah, anyways, some funny information back then. Well, I mean, it was a double date, so I mean, that's not really funny, but it was a double date. We were just chilling. Her sister and his ex, or her ex now. Yeah, it was basically a double date. And just a little background information about her. So back then I was like 5 foot, so I don't know what the conversion rate for that is in centimeters, but I was about 5 feet 0 inches, and she was 5'6", and like she was 6 inches taller than me, and that's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? But back then, you know, I thought, you know, she was fine, you know, she was pretty fine. I'm not gonna lie about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with my video on the first kiss. So so our plan, it was a double date, and we were going to Zoo Lights. I don't know if you guys know what Zoo Lights are. It's basically during the Christmas holiday or season. I mean, it could happen all the time, but I don't think most people go like during this time because it's pretty hot, well, where I live. But so our date is specified to go to Zoo Lights, and so she arrives at my house, and I like later on my dad's like, yo, why is she here, you know what I'm saying, or like, why are you guys two here? But anyways, so she arrives at my house and she's at home with me, and you know, we're just chilling, you know, we're waiting for our ride basically. And while we were waiting, we were watching Brave, and I remember I was just like, you know, giving her little smooches on the cheek, you know, kisses on the cheek, you know what I'm saying, you know, make her feel good and everything. And this is probably like them like savage moments where basically I try to kiss her on the lips, and she was like, no, I want to save it for the right moment. I'm like, dang, you know what, all right, I agree with you, and stuff like that. So yeah, so that basically happened. And sorry if you could hear my computer. I really wanted to record a video today, but so yeah, after that, we're just waiting, we're doing our own thing, and you know, we're watching Brave. You know, it's, you know, pretty simple. just to move it while we're waiting for them to basically come over and pick us up. But after that, we're on our way there, and we're just chilling in the backseat doing our own thing as well. And I don't remember too much, but you know, we was just hanging out and chilling. It was a pretty long wait for just to get in to the zoo lights. I was like, man, why does it take so long to get in? Because I mean, it was a lot of people. It was in a good time where, you know, it was nice weather and all. And yeah, we were just doing our own thing. And after that, I mean, right when you walk in, because it's so long to walk there. So like the parking, it's like, you know, like those big dirt areas where like just people reserve it for like festivals or whatnot. Man, we had to walk maybe like a good 2 miles just to get back to our car, or like go to zoo lights and then come back. And man, I'm telling you, bro, so long, took so long, but you know what? I mean, it was good. So at zoo lights, not really much that I can remember, basically. But yeah, we were just there. First thing we see is like a big giraffe, like a big robot giraffe. It's not real, guys. It's not real. I don't think giraffes would live here, you know what I'm saying? Because it's too hot. It's one of the hottest states. Y'all can look it up. But I'm gonna keep my stuff personal, as you know what I'm saying. But we can keep going. Man, I'm so awkward today, but whew, all right. So, yeah, zoo lights was fun. I'm not gonna lie. There were a lot of good moments during the time. There's just a bunch of lights would go around, and to be honest, I think it would look pretty weird, because you know, you would see, you know, just a 5-foot dude, you know, holding hands with, you know, a 5'6" woman, and you're like, man, that's not, you know, is that really what's the word, you know, normal? Because I mean, hey, it's 2017, anything could happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, we could have, you know, 4'11" guys, you know, dating 6', you know, tall women, tall woman, you know, you gotta respect the woman, man. You know what I'm saying? But after that, basically, I think we just took a break, you know, and yeah. So after that, we're like on the chair and everything, and I noticed like she didn't wear a jacket. I'm like, what the heck? And you know, for a 5-foot guy, you think the jacket's gonna fit her and everything. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give her my jacket. And thankfully, my jacket was like what, 9? No, not what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about the time, bro. I'm sorry. The jacket was like, man, it was like a size medium, bro. And I was like, well, I mean, I think it was like a size medium, bro. Yeah, it was a size medium. I got it as a gift, bro. And I don't think I've even gotten it back yet, but I'm just gonna keep on going. She had my jacket, bro, and it fit her perfectly. I'm like, yo, why does the jacket look so big on me? And then when you like, you know, back then, like, man, 7th grade, bro, 7th grade, like when you're in back to 7th grade, like there's so much new things that, like, you're just so into, bro. You're like, all right, you know, 6th grade was a fun year. But now we're on to, you know, higher levels. I mean, for us, for here in the U.S., you know, going from 6th to 7th, or like from 8th to 9th, bro, or like 12th to college, bro, those are like some crazy special moments. You know what I'm saying? So back then in 7th grade, I mean, it was pretty good. And actually, just to let you guys know, this was after everything occurred with my brother. You know, like when he passed away and everything. So like, for me, like, okay, personally. Okay, she was my girlfriend, right? And I met her for the first time at here. I'll give you some background information. I met her first time at her house and everything. So she was a pretty good looking girl, not gonna lie. And we were just chilling, right? And she loved to play softball, and I was like pretty surprised about that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And yeah, me and my friend back then, we would just like mimic a bunch of like what's it called? A bunch of just like forms of like swinging a bass or swinging a bat, or like being a pitcher for once or something, some stuff like that. And I mean, it was pretty cool. And I think we were watching. I think we were watching High School Musical or I don't even remember, but we were watching a movie then too at her house, and man, there were just a bunch of moments where, you know, we'd like flirt around a bit, you know, doing our own thing. So man, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I mean, I still see her at church and everything. But yeah, so she basically just, you know, she wore my jacket. It was gray. It was pretty big. It was a medium, I'm pretty sure. And I gave it to her when she was getting cold, basically. So right at the bench, you know, she like right when we were sitting, taking a break, she would wear it, and I'm like, hey, that's what's up. And after that, we're like about to leave and everything. We're looking for stuff. I think we got some food too, but yeah, we got some food, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't drink it because I was lactose intolerant. I'm still lactose intolerant, but we got it, right? And it's just like, oh man, I wish you could drink this, you know, this hot chocolate. I'm pretty sure it was hot chocolate. But after that, we went ahead. We were taking a picture. We were taking a double date picture, and I don't know what happened, but I was like crying about something. I think she like did something bad. I think she like called me something mean. I don't even remember. But she was just messing around, and I took it like to another level, you know. So I like started crying and everything, and she was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry." And she was like, "Are you?" I don't know. She asked the question like, "Are you sure?" or something, and I was like, "Yeah," but I don't know. Something happened. I don't even remember, but I just cried about something, and then, you know, I wiped it off, and we took our photo. So after that, basically we're heading home now, and I think we were listening to some Christian song, and it was like something beautiful. Yeah, it was like I don't even remember the music, but it was like something beautiful. I mean, I'm not trying to sing right now because I can't sing. But anyways, like there were like specific moments in the song where we would just look at each other, and it was crazy moments, right? But yeah, like we were just there, and like right at the very like maybe like almost close to the song, we were just waiting, and I come up. I'm laying on her lap, and I have my head on there. I'm just like, you know, as a pillow and whatnot, and I'm just chilling, right? And like at the very like great moment at the song, I come up, I lift my head up, and I kiss her. And we were just like, and it was both our first time, so it was like crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we were just chilling and everything, and right at like the right moment, we kissed, and I don't know how you were gonna call it, bro. I mean, it was a bit slobbery. I don't know. It wasn't that slobbery. I mean, it wasn't like a peck, bro. It was a good like make out, I think, bro. But I mean, it was good for a first kiss, bro. Like, she had some good lips, bro. But yeah. So we go home, and man, yeah, I'm not with her anymore. Unfortunately, back then I couldn't focus on two things. I couldn't focus on like a relationship and like in school. So that took a big toll. And I was like, man, the saddest part about it was like I didn't even like confront her face to face, man. I mean, like I know she might be watching this. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't want it to like end it like that, bro. Like I didn't have time, you know, like to ever say it or not. Maybe I did, you know. I was just being a little stubborn, but you know, I just told her like I can't be with you anymore, you know. I had like a D in math, even though I'm really good at math. I had like an F in like English or something. It was crazy, bro. that year, 7th grade year was crazy, bro. 7th and 8th grade, crazy years, you know, because the anniversary of my brother and stuff, and then also just you know, like for it to happen. You know, my brother passing away, but you know, we keep grinding every day. You know, every day's towards, especially for him. So sorry, I'm stuttering too because it's a hard topic. But yeah, I just remember, like, after the whole incident, or after I got my first kiss, I remember putting on Facebook. I was like, my whole life's changed, and it's from a song. It's from a song. It's okay. It's from a song by Lecrae. Oh my gosh, I couldn't speak today. It's from a song by Lecrae. You should go listen to it. It's a good song. It's about like Jesus and how like he uplifts you and everything. Cause it's like my whole life changed. But anyways, yeah, I remember I just like put big letters. My whole life's changed on Facebook, and man, once I got home, I was just like, I was just like running around the house. It's like my whole life's changed because it was crazy. It was my first kiss, and I've never had it before, so it's like a first time thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Yeah, there's not much else to say though. I mean, it was good while it lasted. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was good while it lasted. So I'm glad it happened. You gotta cherish special moments, and so I'm cherishing my first kiss because why not? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. As you can see, I'm banging my 2s in it, and I'm making this man embarrassed. But yeah, this is LukeGabriel right here, aka Energy Bricks, signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching. We get this to at least 200 likes. I'll go ahead and post my 3rd story time. But yeah, anything you guys have in the comments, or anything you guys want to talk about in the comment section down below, go ahead, do that. This is LukeGabriel right here, aka Energy Bricks, signing out. Peace.